Hey guys, it's Mr. Kia. I'm bringing you a review on the M93 Hornet, which is, well, it's like a premium item, so I'm doing like spec stuff and that in the Tuesday reviews. I had to do a very quick game on this because they were about to expire, so it's just doing a quick 2v2, but it still shows you what the Hornets are capable of and stuff like that. Hornets are probably my all-around favorite spec weapon. It's so good for games. Cold Seed is probably one of the best maps for Hornets, and there's people. I don't know how to start with this review because I want to give you guys some really good tips on using Hornets. Firstly, I'll tell you what the Hornet is like. The Hornet is basically a giant landmine, and you can walk within about a foot of it and it will explode. Now, depending on how much of the blast you actually take, depends on how much damage it does. It's generally a one-hit kill, but they can, as you can see there, that's the first Hornet kill. And the guy goes, wow, ... They bitched about the entire game about me using the spec stuff, it was so funny. Anyway, this is one of the best locations for Hornet to get so many kills, put one there. The trick to using a Hornet, because it's a one-hit kill, is to hide it around the corner. So when they run around the corner, they hit the Hornet and they die. They don't have time to react to it. If you can see a Hornet, you can sprint past it and jump, and it will barely do any damage. But if you run around a corner and hit a Hornet, you're pretty much screwed from the get-go. I mean, you can't really tank a Hornet. It's easy to do if you're running, sprinting, and jumping, but otherwise, you hit that Hornet, you're gone. The reason you can kind of tank it when you run, sprint, and jump and stuff is because when you hit the Hornet, it beeps, then it jumps up in the air and it explodes, like the landmines do, but you don't really get to see that with a landmine unless you're standing far away and watch them blow up. Well, we actually make a second lieutenant rage in this game. It's so funny. I'll tell you the specs on the Hornet in a second, but it's, I mean, for 1,900 NX for 7 days, I mean, the amount of kills you get with this thing are good. Were really good. I don't exactly know what the specs are. It's like, oh, sorry, I can see it now. It's 95 damage, and strangely, it's got 16 portability, where the portability is so much higher. Basically, when you're going to put a Hornet down, you hit the, you've got to put it down, you flick a button on it, and then you kind of chuck it on the ground in front of you. And as you can see now, see, I'll pull the lid off, flick the button, and chuck it. So it takes about 3 seconds to plant. But, as you can see there, you can sprint and jump while you're planting the Hornet. So the entire time that you're going through that planting process, you can be sprinting to the location. So what I do is, if I know where I'm going to plant it, like I do this map all the time and use Hornets quite a lot, I can start the planting process, and then by the time I get to the point where I want to drop it, I'm there. I don't have to stand around, do the plant, drop it, and risk getting killed. I can be running in the process, and you can still quickly switch back to a gun if you need to. So they're very quick to put down when you do it that way. And that's the other big tip for using a Hornet. Don't stand there and just plant it. Pre-plan it. Know how long it takes to plant the Hornet, know where you want to put it, and put it down. But if you're doing anything like I am and you're lagging like hell, like see, I was standing around there, and I had the other Hornet out, switched to my gun, and I can take him out. I think he QQs in a minute about that kill. Yeah, putting Hornets around corners, behind crates like this, where people run past, they don't really see them, they're not paying attention. It's great. And it will be until the end of the game where they actually realize, oh wait, there's Hornets, this guy's using Hornets, I need to start looking out for them. Yeah, I killed the guy just before that kill. The guy goes, oh my god, what the hell, when I killed him. He was really stupid, he was such a nub. It was like, go down, please, I think his name was. And the other good tactic too about Hornets is you can use them as a warning system. and that's where you like mines, you have them planted, but you haven't planted in the open, so you know where someone is because they're gonna stop and shoot them, and they'll stop and they'll shoot the about to get killed, and I kill him in a second. Yay, happy face. They'll stop and shoot the Hornet. You'll see or hear the Hornet blow up, and then you know exactly where they are. Another good thing to do, I've got another tactic. I'm not actually going to tell you it because it's my little secret tactic. So he just blew up a Hornet in the middle. Bam! I just put another one down and killed him. That's the thing, you can put them down so quickly. I'm shooting this guy and he's still QQing, going, oh my god, he sucked so bad. He had like a .27 KDR, I think. And I think we weren't even playing a Bravo too. I mean, we weren't even on a golf server. That's how sad these guys are. Yeah, the Hornets have like very high portability and 95 damage. They are a one-hit kill. I mean, if someone's lit, you cannot tank it. Like, if you've even been hit with one bullet or scraped with a nade, you can see the Hornet there, how it explodes in the air. If you've even been scraped with a grenade, I mean, you're pretty much screwed. So, I forgot I had the M32 Incendiary until I killed the guy in the tunnel before. And I forgot I had the two spec weapons. Yeah, if you've as much as been scraped by a nade, you cannot tank a Hornet. Yeah, I'm getting called a noob for using Hornets. Oh, have a cry, kid. That's what I say to people in game, have a cry, kid, and I still get banned for fucking harassment. That's not harassing people. You know, they're meant to be teenagers, which are kids playing this game, majority anyway. And the lieutenant just rage quit after he killed Dylan. Oh man. Anyways, for the price of these items, I mean, 1,900 in the next for 7 days, or 3,900 for 30 days. Did I just say that right? 7 days, 1,900. Yeah. I mean, you can't go. Oh, kill steal. You can't go wrong. I mean, I got so many kills. I'm like 18 to 9. I think like 9 of my kills, half of that's Hornets. And I'll actually go through this video and see what actually were how many Hornet kills I got and how many gun kills, because the Hornet kills usually outweigh the gun kills, and it's because, you know, the Hornets, you can have so many of them and no one can get out, and in big games, if you can fail pistol kill, if you can put down Hornets and just cover the map in them in big games, you will get so many kills. And the beauty thing was, about a week ago when I first bought these, I had so many of them out. The people learnt where they were and they were avoiding them. And this noob came in the game, this new player, and he hit one, and it set about 7 of them off, and I got a multi-kill because all 7 of them blew up. It was so funny. And everyone's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, aimbots, OPK. I'm like, how can you OPK mines? It's like nade tagging. And that was probably the worst Hornet placement ever. I kind of started putting it down. I'm like, crap, I thought this Hornet got blown up. And my game's about to disconnect in a second, I think. Partway through this video, my game disconnects, Fraps crashed it, and I come back on the same game, like it just minimized and Fraps stopped. This guy said wow so many times. I wonder what this guy's KDR is. It was so stupid. I think here's where it disconnects. Yeah, right there. And it should come back in a second. I haven't watched the footage for this yet. There it is. Like, miraculously, everyone's moved. And amazingly, I didn't die. You do have to look out, though, because they can be blown up with bullets and fire. And don't ever put 2 Hornets on top of each other, because they glitch occasionally, and they will blow themselves up. And if you put a Hornet down exactly where one has just exploded, like within 10 seconds of one exploding, it will blow up. Wow, I was lagging. My thing stayed on the ground. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the little nade thing that came out stayed on the ground. I think this game footage is going to end in a couple of minutes. But, yeah, I mean, it was... The Hornets are great, and if you get spec, I highly recommend getting Hornets. I mean, it's probably the best spec weapon, them. And contrary to popular belief, I'd have to say auto turrets. Yeah, that was a bad mine placement. I kind of lagged, so I put it back up one. So if they tank the first one and they blow it up, the second one will get them. Auto turrets are great. I mean, they were better before they got nerfed. but they are still really annoying. If I don't have them, I usually put the rule in if I'm allowing spec that auto targets aren't allowed. I really don't. I don't like them unless they're on my team. Put it that way. It's kind of biased, but nonetheless, I mean, they're good, but they're bad too. There's other spec weapons like airstrike. Oh my god, you have so much fun with an airstrike if you know how to use one. Especially in golf, you go into golf, or if you make a noob account and go into a big game in Jackson server with actual noobs, go and drop an airstrike, and they actually run to the airstrike. I put an airstrike down in golf one day, and this noob runs up to it. What's this do? And he's like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, OPK, he just hacked. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? And my own thingy just stole my kill. Anyways, guys, I think the last kill coming up. I hope you enjoyed this review, and another review coming tomorrow, guys. Nade kill for the win!